our discussion right here from the Abuja Networks studio. We shall be looking at insecurity. Earlier in the beginning of this very segment, we told you that we'll be looking at the proposed establishment of a state police. If you remember, yesterday the National Assembly met, the Senate precisely were able to pass for a second reading a bill to establish state policing. Before now, we've been having so much debates on whether or not Nigeria should have a state police. And of recent, the president met with 36 state governors where they met. We're considering also the need to have a state police in order for us to tackle insecurity. Many will tell you that the kind of security situation we have here are somewhat within, and they believe that those who perpetrate this kind of evil know the members of the community, and members of the community know this, so it will be best handled within that locality. But some persons have a different view about having a state police. And so this morning we'll be looking at that and other issues regarding insecurity in Nigeria. I have Dr. Gairos Gololo. He's a security analyst. A very good morning to you. So.
Thank you very much to have me this morning.
But let's begin the meeting with the president and the state governors. Then yesterday we saw the Senate again passing for the second reading, the state policing. Are you an advocate of a state policing, or you feel Nigeria is not ripe yet for such outfits for states to handle?
It is very good to have the state police, but I don't have belief on our governors to handle. My reason goes this way. Any security managed, they will not use it for the sake of community. They use it for their and for their family and to intimidate their opponent. Look, in Africa, each first civilization, they don't have a state police. US, we are comparing, they have a state police. The democracy with US is different. In a situation where they will go, they will announce 3 people as a winner. Everybody want to go court, lose. He will tell you, say they did not, the thing is not. But if the favor him, he said this is the first judiciary massive. But if you lose case, he will say they are corrupt. Look, our position is to acquit. We have a trained police. We have a trained professional area where I come from, while I was in Tuldet. That is, only give them equipment, let them work. You cannot pay police 30,000, 40,000, and then you are paying a private soldier 40,000 in a month. You are paying reti, that is the same equivalent in the Navy, or airman in the Air Force, 50,000. Then you expect to do a good job. That money we are going to create, the police release this money, a minimum, let a table receive 200. Then you see whether they will not do the job. Equip them with the model equipment. Make a room that we can be able to track anywhere. We can do it. Put a track center to each state on the command. Okay, you have a state police. The Federal Commissioner of Police, who is controlling the police? Is it the person? The last common this thing that we have, this vigilante, are the governors paying them? They are using them against their opponents. And don't those people, if they arrest person, some of them, they burn them in ashes. We have seen it. So some trap, like me, where I come from, I'm a full animal. So there's a state, if they just say full animal health, anywhere they see, they say it's a criminal, it's a killer header, they drop you from there. It happens to me. I was traveling, my sister, husband died, I was going in Gangara, in Katina, they dropped me down. It is when I bring my paper of the child from the military, before I could be able to have an asset. Suppose I don't have that, what will happen? Look, men of state, okay, let us put even this way. How many governors are paying salary, fully salary? How many governors are doing
if you look at the argument and some of the state governors, I know it's not all of them that may end up signing this, even if it gets to third reading. The argument is that it will be better managed if you have police in an area who are so familiar with the kind of crime that is happening in that community.
It's a good one. I'm not against it. But what I'm saying is that let us manage the police we have right away and acquit them. Look, most of these governors, Okay, let's with the hardship now we're having, most of the people, they say they are calling President Tinubu, President Tinubu. President Tinubu released 2 billion to each governor. What do they use with that 2 billion? How many masses? It is only one governor I see he shared that palliative. I see not 3. I see Borno State, I see River State, and I see Ogun. Life, where if they, what they mean a palliative, this billion, if they give you how many states have 2 billion in their population? Not how they will just give you one mudu and put poster, put to their level. They tell you, say the people are saying thank you governor, while it is the president, they don't put the picture of the president. But the masses now are shouting for Tinubu. Caution your governor, that 2 billion they give him, where is it? And then do it for the security of that state. The state security, the money, they okay. One during Bari, they sign local direct to a local government. The governor chairman, the governor of Ikiti State, they went to court and challenge that. Is it the people who want to sympathize with the masses, while they say the money should go to the local government so that the masses, during military, well, I'm a military man, during military, the money is going direct to the civil, to the local government. Why now democracy, the money is not missing? They pocket the local government to their pocket. You don't have that money going to local government where the masses something directly, get their salary direct. People cannot, most of them, they cannot pay pension. Most of them die in the pension, this thing. They say they want to have state police. All those one is a story. President should not even accept that. Let us equip our state. Equip the police. We have a competent police who have some of them trained in Israel and the military. Give them correct equipment. Let them use the money and equip them.
But that's what we've been saying for a very long time, that we have a Nigerian police who have Nigerian, and yet we've not tackle the security challenges.
They don't give them what is supposed. You cannot pay a constable. Police will be on the bush, and the RCA, that is they call it DTA. Not allows you are giving him 1,000 or 500. Then you expect him to deliver.
So who is responsible for this shortfall?
The government should release money for them, and then they should put a monetary confirm that money go to the person in person, not to put it to the organs. They will sit down here and take a tea. Is the position I have been. I know it. When we were in Liberia, most of this, I was in Tomombo, fighting people, I said in Morovia, taking tea, and they are giving the Nigeria. It is very common, so the people should monitor this thing. During military, when we are visiting, when we went out for operation, anything you need, they give you all equipment. And then they pay your soldiers the allowance, they pay them their money so that their morale will high. They pay the police, their morale will high. They say anything state police, I see it as a story. As somebody, okay, let's say we have a state police fund. The commissioner of police of that state is there. The federal commissioner of there, who is already you have a decent, you have, it's like you married 2 wives. Giving directive. The federal will say it's from federal, the state will say that state is within its jurisdiction. That one will bring a big, okay, for instance now, if you travel to anywhere, and this is the same police, if you have any case, you are from the other side, that day you will go prison. They will make sure that you go prison. We don't see all these things. I serve almost the whole state, all in Nigeria here. South or east, I speak Yoruba, speak Igbo, speak Orobo. What are you talking about? It's something that I have served and I know what it is and I know the input. There's a place, if you common this, even the federal police, when you have a case, not individual, you have a case, your case will be different. When you go court, the whole will treat you is different. There's a state where some group, 1 year when his brother, they have a they charge them for robbery. The police testify in the court that they did not have anything they commit. That time then the chief judge then, during Susan, they sentenced those 2 boys to life imprisonment. They don't arrest them with a gun, they don't arrest them with even a knife. And the police give evidence. In the high court, I was there that they say they were not charged with anything. But the judge that time, the chief judge that time, used his wisdom, sentenced them life imprisonment. They're still in jail. That one is the federal police. You are taking the judge, sentence them life imprisonment, and then you are saying state police. If they bring state police, which means from your state you can't travel. And then that state, if you have any problem with your governor, you have to take off in the night because they can pick you anytime. In the state where they will say, okay, let me give instance. There's a governor that they will bring, and they will not allow that person to enter into the state. One, during Yerima and Abdulaziz in the Zamfara, It will make Yari Yerima is the one who bring Yari. He made Yerima will not do. He made this elect for Akume, the president secretary to the government. He stopped him from Aganda. He's not entering Benue. So what are you talking? This is the federal police, not even the state police. No.
So
I'm not party to that.
So if you're looking at it from that area, that the state policing will be hijacked, excuse me, by the governors or probably those who are big wings in states. Now, how do we begin to look beyond that area? In terms of funding, if you look at the proposed bill, it was said that they can also get grants from the federal government in cases where the state government cannot fully fund the state policing. You can get grants from the federal government. So how
they
do we
want to
begin to
increase their
reconcile
money
this?
with themselves and their family, those governors. Their pocket and money to their pocket. How? I just give you an instance. The president, commander-in-chief Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Giswell, promised to give them 5 billion. They first released 2 billion. Ask how many, I challenge them, I put it to them, the governor, I don't fear anybody. How many of them share that palliative, get to the masses, and then call you people as a journalist to come and view it? Somebody will put his logo, put the badge, put his name, put a picture on the sumo bag, give somebody, they will say, why they don't put a picture of that president? Why they don't put Tinubu president, the one who give them? And the masses, they don't know who give even the money. They don't know how it comes. How many of them share palliative? I say it's only 3 governors. I see Borno State. If the palliative he give even for 2 months, he will not need food. I see River State, President River State governor, and I see Ogun State. Because when you do something, me, I see it, I will measure it. I don't care where you come from. And I see Ondo State. But other people, how do, like my governor where I come from, I was in Mochi when they're sharing the rice. If the dash Mama Put will not take that rice. And I see Adama on again how he shares his own. Most of these people, they don't organize. They will have a meeting where they will make a money again through federal government for their self and their family, not for a state. A governor who will not even have a house in Abuja immediately enter a governor. He will buy a house in Asokoro, in Maitama. He will get a house in US. Say he have meeting in China. Why of them will present themselves, say, yes, I do this job and I present so thing. Look, okay, let's take to federal capital. The minister who went there is 8 years. He's not a Tifo. He's my brother, man. But does he do any job? Look at the whole town now. Wike is working it. Go to River again, see what the man do. So some people are just born to meet. I'm from the north. Go to Gombe. From go to Ombo to Jet is a walk. Go to Bauchi where we even give them the state. You will cry from Toro. What are you talking about? These people, they just want to use themselves, because they have played this role, get the 2 billion, then they want to form another problem again. This thing is a big crisis.
So if we keep saying president should not accept state policing cannot come to stay, are there any other solutions apart from?
Yes.
You talked about equipping.
The solution,
the
the president should call all the security chiefs. They are perfectly okay.
We've been seeing him calling series of meetings with them. Just new. But he has been calling meetings with them all the time.
Like the chief of air staff, chief of naval staff, chief of army staff, Lagoja, most of those we have been in Liberia with, I know what they can perform. Even in the Bakassi. Those people, they are very good. And even the IG. Acquit these people, well acquit, including our customs and immigration. This one is not acquit our immigration to secure our border and our custom. Then acquit our police to do their policy in the police, because this inside, in the military, we call it IS, internal security. It's supposed to be for police, but because the criminal we have, they are higher than the gun they have is higher than what you have, because they are using AA. And there's no way you can use AA while I'm using AK. It's not possible. So let them acquit them, well acquit, give them solid vehicle that they can use, give them armor tank. Give them armor tank which you can be able to drive from place to place. From here to Kaduna, put 10 this side, patrolling to daybreak, whether you see anything. Since this weekend, come give that money, His Excellency. Do you hear anything again? It is not, and then that day they capture those people. They don't capture those criminals. They capture them. You don't give people equipment, you don't give them morale, you know high, and you ask them to go there to die. When they die, who will pay their family? That's the truth. So that put those who just let them pay their family so that the other people, they will not say if they die for their, they will get something. If you go Ghana, any big house you see, it will be for a military or a police. But if you go here, if somebody retire as a order rank in the military, I'm talking of this or police rank and file, you only go buy house in Masaka and Mararaba. If he's lucky even to after 35 years, you don't have a house, then you expect him to do a job. Equity make a housing for them available for them. They are staying with their family. They know even if they die, their family have where to put it, and their children will go to school. They will go. But in a situation where if you die, the children will be sent away to the barrack with their wife, and then you expect a delivery job. It's not possible. Let us amend that thing. And the money they are going to give these people, where they will go just put it for themselves and their family, some of them will call party tonight. No. We will follow this in bomber to bomber.
All right, let's area equipping our security forces, both the Nigerian Army and of the police, in the area of intelligence gathering. I know that if you look at the job specification of some of the vigilantes and hunters we have who have been working in like a joint task force with majorly their work is to get information and probably pass it to the right quarters for them to implement whatever they're going to do. Now, in this state policing, if we look at it from that area, that if we have a state policing where the people have confidence in the police between, they can be easily share information with them in terms of intelligence gathering. Don't you look at it from that area too?
In Ondo State, Omoteko have a problem with the police how many times? They have a fight with the police how many times? That state police, from here, they go see prison. I am telling you, we will fight that thing out. It's not working. And they will give our instance. Me, I'm not looking for any appointment. I'm not looking, I don't visit any governor. Is he I have motor, I have clothes, I have house, I'm retired senior military. Everything you do. I don't need anything. The mass are police. And they will talk to the prison and say, I quit this police. Don't agree to form this state police. If you sign this state police and they put the money to their pocket, they will use those people against any other person, their opponent. I say this thing is, you can't look. Okay, for instance now, those people will gather even a talk. You just come today. As a campaign or this thing, they will come to your house and beat in all sorts of how many people died because of this campaign. We are not up to that mathematics or our heart, because our opponent is always is a war, and if there's election, it's a war, do or die, which you don't support to be so. You look at the US now, they are charging Donald Trump for what he did. Up to now, he's still in the court. How many presidents live and they charge them to court? How many of them in Nigeria? How many governors, apart from Joshua Darie and Giuliani, they jail them? The other one, whom they carry go, they still give them on bail after they sentence them. And court narrative say, don't investigate this one. They will tell EFCC not investigate this one. Is that the people that we can give a key? Say the police, they don't have money again. They want to get this money. How many money? How local government they are not getting their ground? I happen to be from a local government. I'm from Gama. I know what it is happening. A chairman no if you give a contract of 1 million and you are 500,000, and you are telling me say they want to put the state police. Where? How do they deploy the state police? Where? Before you become a police, are they going to train them as a cadet for 5 years in Polback, in Woodin, or they will just carry them in police college in training, or they will form a state police academy? It is not happening. Do before in a US, before they do that, you go to police, finish, and they as a state police. So do police before they will arrange and make them. It will be more than 30 years, because they have to go to train, organize. When you just arrest somebody, you beat him, you burn him. You will hear some videos that so you arrest somebody now as a vigilante man, you kill him there and you burn him. You don't even take him to a police to investigate him as a professional. If you arrest somebody, it's still an innocence. Until one court prove him. You only charge him to police. Police will charge him to court, prosecute him, and then the judge will find out if he's a criminal, if he's sentenced to life imprisonment, if he's condemned, any other thing you want to assist. So not you, but most of them, if they arrest the people, now they will burn the person there. Or the hearsay is the informer, they will arrest him and kill him. You don't just this informer that they put now in Zamfara. They arrest one former senator, Marafa, you know, see him on internet. They arrest his close man and they kill him. That person is, they didn't even confirm whether it's informer or is not informer. Is that how they do a case? That one, they just formed them, they just trained them in that Zamfara passed out by the present governor. They do that, and then you expect if that will handle state police. Open it from between border and Kazina combined into Zamfara. This thing is, it can't work.
I was in the program this morning on Night TV, and we have Gareth Gololo with us looking at the state policing. Of course, you have said what you feel should be the right thing. We should equip our Nigerian police and other security agency. But before I let you go, I want to see the state of kidnapping of recent. You just mentioned the what the Minister of FCT has been doing just recently when a bounty was placed on some kidnappers. We saw the result the next day. But some persons will tell you that the issue of security is being compromised by some elements. You place bounty, and then the next day the kidnapper was paraded. What is actually the true situation? Is it that government is telling us the truth about this, or the security agencies have something to hide in terms of what they are supposed to do?
The point is, you know, a security agent, they don't have a full head. And when they say intelligence, if they don't have rightful information to the place where they could be able to get the people, they cannot go, because they don't write for criminal on their forehead. And I'm happy, you know, like most of those criminals, they stay inside under bridge, which now in Abuja they are doing it. But they're happy the minister that they brought is a person that in the night, yesterday, 12 o'clock, I see him under one bridge. Say today they will destroy that place. 12 o'clock. I was coming from Kaduna. I saw him live. So this is the people whom we need, who can be able to move anytime for protection of the people. Since he come, actually there's a kidnapping, but the thing when they want to start, where is it now? It reduced because he said, and he promised them he fulfill it. I am telling you, any job you are going to do for those boys, if there's no morale, the job cannot be done. Somebody, you put him in Kaduna Road as a distance to chase those out, and then you will not give him a food. He will remain there till next day, 24 hours. Even bread, he cannot be able to buy. How do you expect him? They're supposed to have a central kitchen. That time when we join military, there's a central kitchen. They will supply food for the soldiers anywhere you are. Whether sea or house or anywhere you are, they will give you a food. That thing is the thing that they will come back with it, and then put it, and then recruit more police, recruit more air force, recruit more army, more navy, more immigration, more custom. Pay them their salary. No matter at least the minimum of that, a private of that area should receive 200. See other will deliver the job or will not do the job. We'll do it perfectly. Anywhere in Yugoslavia, where we are covering NIPAD. One they want to change us, they carry 6 countries to change Nigeria in one battalion only. We have them who can do the job. Sacrifice the listen, give the chief their money. You see other they can perform, cannot do it. They will do it perfectly.
Well, I must thank you so much, Gareth Gololo, for being on the program this morning on ITV and for on the state policing. Thank you for being on the program, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm not after state police.
All right. Okay. This is where we end the first discussion on the program this morning on Night TV.